In this video, we're going to be looking at compound interest. So with compound interest, you're given the formula in the logbooks, where F is the final amount, P is the principal, which is your original amount, I is the interest, and that's always as a decimal, and T then is the time in years. So let's say €2,000 is invested at 6% compound interest for 3 years, and we need to find the amount in the account at the end of the period. So what compound interest is, this is interest that is added onto money that is in a savings account. So basically money that's added on to your own money, okay, by leaving it in the bank account. Okay, so in this question, our rate is 6%. So 6% as a decimal will be 0.06, and if we're adding 1 plus 0.06, then we'll have 1.06. So our final amount in this question, so F equals P, the principal, which is the original, so that'll be €2,000. Then 1 plus our interest will be 1.06. The time then in years, so that would be to the power of 3. And we can put this straight into the calculator then. And this is equal to €2,382.032. Now remember, when you're dealing with money, you'll always round to 2 decimal places. So this would be €2,382.03. In the second part of the question then, we need to find the total value of the interest after the 3 years, so just the interest. And to find that, we'll take away our new amount from the original, so the €2,382.03 minus 2,000, and that is €382.03. Another way we will see interest is for loans. So if you take a loan of a sum of money, you'll have to pay it back with interest. So in this question, €4,000 is borrowed at 8% for 5 years, and we need to find the value of the interest after the 5 years. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get the total amount after the 5 years. So we have 8%, so that will be 0.08 as a decimal, and then 1 plus 0.08 will be 1.08. So our final amount equals P, the principal, which is 4,000, times 1.08 to the time in years, so to the power of 5. So our final amount is equal to 5,877.312. Remember then 2 decimal places, so 5,877.31. Okay, but we want to find the total value of the interest, so then we'll subtract the total amount from the original. So we have 5,877.31 minus €4,000. So that is €1,877.31. Okay, in this question, Stephen invests €10,000 into a savings account for 5 years, which offers 3% interest for the first year, then 1.5% interest for the remaining years. How much will Stephen have in his account after the 5 years? Okay, so for the first one, we're going to have €10,000 times then it's the 3%, so that would be 1.03, and then to the power of 1. You can see there I skipped a step because I could see that 3% will be 0.03 and 1 plus 0.03 will be 1.03. So putting this into the calculator then will be 10,300. Now he pays 1.5% interest for the remaining years, so 1.5% will be equal to 0.015, and so the savings account was for 5 years. It was 3% for the first year, then 1.5% for the remaining years, so then this will be to the power of 4. So we'll have our 10,300, the amount after the first year, times 1.015 to the power of 4. And that gets us 10,932.044. So the two decimal places, we have 10,932 euro and 4 cents. Okay, one more. So here an amount of money is invested in an account at 2% compound interest for 3 years. After the 3 years, the money in the account is now 5,306 euro and 4 cents. What was the original amount of money invested into the account? Okay, so we need to work backwards here. So let's just write out everything we know. We know our final amount is 5,306 euro and 4 cents. We don't know the principal, so the original, and we have our interest at 2%, so 0.02. And we had our time as well, which was 3. So let's put everything we know into the formula. So we have 5,306 euro and 4 cents. It's equal to the principal, which we don't know. So then 1 plus the interest will be 1.02 to the power then of years, so that would be to the power of 3. Okay, so just like if you were solving an algebraic equation, and let's say you had 10 equals 2x, you would divide by 2 then to find out what x. So we're going to do the exact same thing for this. So I'm going to bring the 1.02 to the power of 3 across and divide. So 5,306.04, all divided now by 1.02 to the power of 3. This will equal the principal. Putting that into the calculator gets us 5,000 euro. So that was the amount, okay, that was originally invested.